Okay. Getting some heat into the brakes. Okay, we're in our grid position. We're ready to go. FPS is quite low at the moment for some reason, not sure why.
No sweat, you can do this. That's the green flag. Go, go, go! On your right, keep left, hold your line. Hold your line. Keep left. Still there. 3 wide, car left, clear right. Watch your left. Keep right, all clear. Yellow flag. Your brake temperatures are right on.
My frame rate was just tanking for some reason there briefly. Right, let's get going. Enough distraction talking to the people on TV. Marco Craner, he's in a power tech like me. He's having fun battling with the guys up ahead. Allowed me to close the gap a little bit. Keep the galleys behind, he's in a Judd V10. Going okay so far. We're probably running half the fuel to almost everybody out here on the track. Gives us a definite advantage on weight, but we're going to pay for it by a pit stop. Now, stopping is definitely not the quickest method. The tyres will last, the tank will last, but I enjoy the pit stop. It does allow me to mix it up with the really fast guys in the first half and then try and fight my way through in the second half of the race. So we'll see how we do. Nice chicane loud as to close up on Marco Craner and Jamie Whitehead.
Time's out. Yellow
Spin it.
flag.
Okay. Survived. Well, those guys are making a lot of contact.
On your right. Clear.
We will capitalise from it. Whitehead using his V10 power just to close that gap almost in one go.
Car right. All clear.
Picked up a few places. Up to 7th now. Galley back behind me. Right, looking at tyre wear, getting out 1.2% a lap, 1.4% I think on the worst tyre. So they will definitely last quite happily, I think.
Caution.
It was a big accident, gave us a scare. Just quickly alerted the guys on TeamSpeak to it. Steve Legale was behind me by about half a second.
Right side. Keep left. Clear
Here
right.
comes Steve Legale
P6.
with his Judd powered
Car
Metalmoro on.
Clear.
Trying to get into it. to get in Steve Legale's slipstream. Made a good last turn. Okay, 10 minutes of the race gone. I think we're too far back to be picking up any of Steve's slipstream. A wiggle there, push to try and keep up with Steve Legale. Dangerous wiggle. Don't really want to fight with Steve too much. Just try and use the slipstream to increase the gap from the guys to the guys behind. That's Jamie Whitehead, Marco Craner. Now I've got a pit stop. I know I'm not really going to be fighting with these guys by the end of the race. Nice last corner.
Okay, your brake temperature is spot on.
Bad exit there. Just thought I was going to go on the grass, so we were cautious with the power. Cost us a tenth or two. Oh, very bumpy over the curb. Oh, that cost us a second. "32 minutes now left on the clock." I feel the tyres going off a little bit now. Maybe they're still in the high 90s and 80s. Maybe it's just me. Probably just me. Definitely getting more wiggly though. Might be as the fuel gets lower, car gets more twitchy. Time to stay off the curbs. best line through there. .30 now left on the clock. We're a third of the way through the race. Trying to work away, plug away the gap to Steve Legale.
Okay, your tyre temps are looking good.
Legale must have aced that sequence of corners, but he pulled out about half a second on me. It wasn't that slow, I didn't think. Right, we've got 6.5 laps left before we have to pit for fuel. Legale's catching up with Jean-Pierre Père and Johnny Stator, so if they all start battling, that might give me a hope of joining in. Heavy over the curbs there. Backed off the power thinking I got it on too early, but I hadn't. They're all battling and I can close the gap. Straight from Steve. 5th place now. So we've got a pit. It's nice to be so far up the field. Didn't really make the apex there.
That's P5.
Fraction late on the brakes. Didn't do too bad a job of the first chicane. Losing my confidence with that second right-hander.
Your brake temperatures are now within range.
Marco Craner is also close again. Gonna have to pit quite soon, only 3.5 laps of fuel in the tank. Galley left the game, not sure why. It must have happened. Shame, because he was doing well. He fought his way up to 5th place. The place I'm in now. Made a mistake, but it didn't seem too bad. Left the game, maybe he got car damage.
The caution flag is out.
I was hoping Jean-Pierre wasn't going to get his car facing the right way in front of me. Fortunately, he lit the tyres up, putting it round quite tidily, so that was all good.
Your tyre temps are fine.
We want 7 laps before we have to pit. We've got a clean track, so we'll stay out for one more lap.
Alright, the crew is preparing for a pit stop this lap.
No damage to repair, that's all good.
That's P4. Pit this lap.
Food is ready. Qualifying pit speed limit was 36 miles an hour. Got no idea what race speed is. It's usually a bit higher, usually around 50 mile an hour. So we'll get it down to 36. And hit the limiter to be safe. Don't want to drive too bouncy. And that'll definitely make our race slower. Rogerson has left as well. So we're in 4th place as we pit in. Our advantage of less fuel is about to come to an end. But we will have fresh tyres, but we're going to lose a lot of time in the pits.
In, right now.
mph is a bit limit. Stop. There we go. 26 seconds to change tyres. Oh, where are we going to come out? It's going to be a few places down. More than a few, we were 4th. If we get ahead of Senna and Anderson, maybe.
That's it. Go, go, go.
We're on the move.
Brake temperatures are good. Your tire temps are fine.
We're just ahead of Fabrice Bourguignon. Right, let's get back up to rhythm. And the cars are still cold and we've got more fuel now. Take it easy until the tyres get up to temperature and pressure. Arneson looks like he's battling with Jamie Westcott. That might be to our advantage. 9 seconds the gap to Kreshnik Khalili. Right, work on closing that gap. We've got 17 minutes on the clock. What we'll do is pulling out about half a second or so. We want to catch up with Kreshnik, half a second a lap. Mustn't get too focused on those split times, just focus on the driving. Not make any mistakes. Or try not to make any mistakes. We've got the same fuel level now as what everybody else would probably have. They will start with very close to full tanks. And we'll have burnt off more than half of that now, as we are well over halfway through the race. We're now down to coming up to the last third of the race. Still around 9 seconds that gap to Kreshnik.
Your brake temperatures are right on.
In the green. Doing our fastest lap yet.
The tires are now at optimum temperature.
And a half minutes give or take on the clock now.
Yellow flag.
Just makes a mistake, you pick up the place. And we break away from him. Steve Kenwood, the next man, but he's 18 seconds further down the track. Only 30 minutes on the clock. Would need a mistake from him for me to catch him, I think. Fast in, much too fast in. Need over a second a lap to catch up Steve Kenwood, although he is starting to battle with the guys that he's with. Steve Kenwood, Jean Perez, Jean-Pierre Paire in 7th, 8th, 9th, and all battling together hard. We're in 10th at the moment. Seconds. Hopefully those two will keep battling, keep wasting each other's time. Good race, as far as I know, only 2 DNFs so far. Steve Legale, Tom Watson, both DNF, not sure why, didn't hear anything over TeamSpeak. Not like Steve Legale to quit either, so. Hope it was just driver error rather than any incident. They DNF'd at separate times though, so I don't think it's anything to do with Steve Legale and Tom Watson coming together. 10 minutes left. "14 seconds now on the clock. Sorry, 14 seconds the gap rather.
Okay, your brake temperature is spot on.
Jeremy Vest now. He's left. Oh, sweating here, hard work. 9 minutes to go. 13 minutes of fuel, so we should be alright with that. Oh, a little bit fast in there. Ingy's quit as well. What's going on? Only a lap or two ago was saying we'd hardly had any DNFs. Now they're coming thick and fast. Concentration a little bit now, making mistakes. Come on, Jim. Keep it together. Oh, big mistake. Oh no! Is our race over? Can we get out of the gravel trap? Can. Track is clear. Have we got damage? Hard to tell. Think we might have damage. Is it going in a straight line? Just touched the left side of the car on the grass, and after that the car was straight round. I think the car's okay though. Got a battle now to catch Kreshnik Halili before the end of the race. 7 minutes on the clock, 6 seconds a gap. Yeah, the car's definitely alright. Be nice to catch Kreshnik and have a bit of a battle with him.
The caution flag is out.
He's spun. Got it facing the right way though, and we are now within a second of him. Been asked to get that top 10 finish as well. Only in 11th. We'll have the power on the straights. We just get into a slipstream though, that will cancel a lot of that out. Oh, big wriggle from Kreshnik, he saves it. Said he had a heart attack over TeamSpeak, that's no surprise. It's a very, very big moment for him. We're definitely in the slipstream now.
Five minutes left.
Oh, come on, Jim. Oh,
Caution.
let's go. Crashing just said over TeamSpeak very generously he's going to wait for us so we can have that last minute battle. Four minutes on the clock. Right, Kreshnik waited for me very generously so we can have our last couple of minute battle.
To go.
This is a perfect example of the sort of racing you get on RaceDepartment. Where else do you get people saying, oh come on, I'd rather have a good battle than just drive away after your mistake. So you waited up for us so we can have a great finish to the race, hopefully. Trying to get into the rhythm of following Chris. That V10, I'm in his slipstream and he's still just driving away from me. One minute on the clock.
Tires are up to
Oh, a
10.
big wiggle for Kreshnik. We're in a slipstream. Got a little bit sideways there.
Brake temperatures are good. On your left. Watch your left. Left side. Hold your line. All clear. On your left. Clear.
We made the pass.
car left, on your left, keep right, clear left, car left, all clear. On your right, watch your right, keep left, clear right, car right, clear right. You're in P10.
Lane crashed it, catch back up again. One lap to go, push now. One lap to go. Just talking to Kreshnik over the radio. His tyres are shot, he says. He's really struggling. But it was really nice of him to wait and give us that great battle. We had a couple of good battles, but that was one of the best. So yeah, last lap, last couple of corners. Well, Kreshnik's left. We've only got just under 3 litres of fuel left. It's a good job this is the last race, last lap rather, because we are pretty much out of fuel.
Check the flag.
There we go.
That's the end of the session. Caution.
Go and look at the standings for the server rolls over. So Ludberto won the race. Manos Papangelou was second. Marco Craner, the fastest power. Jason Whitehead is fourth. Johnny Stathios is 5th. Olivier Lewis 6th. Jean Perez 7th. Steve Kenwood in 8th. Steve Kenwood getting the 2nd position for the Powertex. Jean-Pierre Perret in 9th and myself in 10th.